Aloha, e como mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Sick of Debt Saturday. We are working on paying off our car loan this year. Not sure if it's possible, but we are certainly going to try. If you saw Wednesday's September budget with me, you know that we have a little over $1,000 to save to put towards an extra payment for our car loan throughout the 5 Saturdays that are in our September pay cycles. So we have $232 today, and let me give it a quick count. All right, that is $232. And before we get started, I'm going to jump to the back here and grab $20 in change. I think I have 1, 5, and a whole bunch of ones. All right, there we go. That will make it a little bit easier. That was from our catch-all. And let's jump back now up to the front of the binder. We are going to be starting off with a challenge that actually is not in the binder. Let me grab it. Here we are. It is this one from Becca at Becca Budget 777. Save 2025 in 2025. We are going to try to get this done this year within 2025. It's going to take $100 a week. So let's put in $100 today. All right, that last one got a little messy there. Whoops. That is $100 though. So here's our 100, and I will go ahead and put this in the envelope. I don't know if we'll be finishing anything today. If we do, we will come in and take this $100 back to the bank so I can go ahead and make a payment. But if not, that's okay too. We've already saved $300 with that challenge and used that to make a payment. And now we have $450, so $150 in cash. Yay, love that. Oh, that is a huge undertaking though, a huge challenge like that. Our next challenge up is this little light of mine from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. It is an envelope, which is super cool, and the quality is amazing. Like, it's still holding up like it's brand new. But we've already finished the front, so the first half, and we are making good progress on the second half on the back here. We are scratching and rolling, kind of alternating every other week. So let me give this scratcher a scratch and see what we're saving. All right, that is $10 going in. Not bad at all. And we will just put it in as a 10. In total, so far, we've saved $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 that's already made a payment, and we have 30 in cash. Wow, that is awesome. We are saving so much because we are using a percentile dice when we roll, and every now and then it gets us real good, like that 90 that we got a couple weeks ago. Also, sorry, I don't know if you can hear in the background, I have a neighbor who is singing Mariah Carey like at the top of his lungs. Not great. I mean, I wouldn't sound any better. So I'm not faulting him for having a great time, but so sorry if you can hear that in the background. Teachers start their work day really early in Hawaii, and then we also end kind of early too, at least by continental US standards. Our school day ends by contract at 2:45 p.m. So I get to come home while a lot of people are still out at work. Usually that means it's quieter around here, and at least while my son's in preschool, so it's definitely quieter around here for that. But every now and then there's something like wild happening in the background, so sorry about that, friends. This next challenge up is from my Etsy store. It's part of my Neon series. There's a couple different challenges in this Neon series and different values as well. So I'm just going to scratch one scratcher at a time. This will take us several weeks to finish, but that is okay. So see where we're scratching? All right, that is $13 going in today. 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see what we have saved in here so far. Out of $100, we have 20, 40, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, 74. Love that. We're making a great progress and have 2 scratchers left. Up next, we have this hilarious challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Damn, it's brutal out here. Yes, it is. We actually have a decent-ish interest rate. I think it's a little over 5% on our auto loan, but I feel like that's still high enough that we definitely want to get it paid off as quickly as possible to save as much on interest as we can. So I'm going to scratch maybe twice on this one. We'll see how the numbers treat me. All right, not too bad. That is 13 going in this one as well. 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's put these 2 10s back for a 20. Awesome. And out of 55, so far we have saved 25, 26, 7, 8. $28. Nice. We're about halfway there. Love that. Okay, up next we have this also super cute one from Debt Free by 43. Also saves 55. Let's scratch a couple times if the numbers are friendly. All right, that is $11 going in this one. 10, 11. Let's put our 2 10s back again for our last 20. $26 out of 55 here. Nice. Love that. Super, super cute. And perfect for our electric cars. Up next, this one is from Mel at Mystic Budgets. We've got Roll and Save, which is what we've been doing. We have some car color ones and then some scratchers. We're doing pretty good on the Roll and Save. So I think I might color a car today. How about an orange car? I'll go ahead and do that so it has time to dry. And then we'll scratch a few times maybe. We'll see how the numbers shake out. But it is $15 per car, which is already a little bit pricey. All right, 15 and 6 is 21, I believe. 10, 21 going in this one. Let's see what we have saved in here all together. 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 7, 8. Wow, so close to 100. That is awesome. Should we keep going to hit 100? Nah, we'll cross that bridge next week when we get there. All right, our next one up is also not in the binder. It is Rollin' with My Nomies from the Thrifty Sewist. We've been having so much fun playing this one. Let me find, oops, so sorry. That was my pens dropping down into a mason jar. My mason jar of pens is like so full. They're kind of like sticking out all which way, but now they have fallen because I took the one apparently that was making everything too big. All right, back to Rollin' with My Nomies version 2 from the Thrifty Sewist. We left off here. Let's keep going. Okay, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is just a dash, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. Where to next? 2, 1, 2. Another dash for $3. So let's put back 2 and take a 5. Okay, 2, 1, 2. Oh, another dash. Okay, we're just hitting them all today, aren't we? So $3, 1, 2, 3. So we are at 9 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, we get to scratch. All right, that is a 15. So I will put back my 5 and take 1, 2 10s. So we have 1 10 left. Okay, let's keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, another scratch. All right. Okay, that is $9. So let's put back a 1 and take our last 10. So now we're just down to 5s and 1s. As long as we have at least $15, I'll keep playing because I don't think we'll do this last one. But the scratchers 15 is the highest I've seen so far. So we definitely want to be careful. All right, that is a dash for $3. I'll put back 2 and take a 5. Okay, so we're at 36 so far. 2, 1, 2. All right, that is another $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go again. And a 1. Wow, we are just really milking this, aren't we? Okay, let me give this a scratch. All right, that is a 12. So 5, 10, 11, 12. I think we're gonna call it good there just to be on the safe side. So today we are putting in, sorry, let me flip this order. 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 51. Whoa, okay, let's grab another 5 here. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess I did, right? Because I brought it in 12. Okay. 10, 20, 35, 45, 51. 51 going in today. Wow, we are making great progress on this one. This is such a fun challenge. We already saved 100 and made a payment, and then a 5, so 56. 156. Awesome. Yay, and the rest of this is going to go in our catch-all from D over a D plans and budgets. Here we are. This is such a fun challenge. Sorry, more pins dropping. The total left over. Let's see, we ended last time with putting 11 in the box. So we are saving 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 today. So I can color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put 8. Is that right? Yes, 8 in this box. All right, 13 more going in. Let's see what we have saved all together then. 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 96. So we are almost at 100 here as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe next week we'll be able to finish some or take some money back to the bank so that we can make a payment for the first half of our first September pay cycle. Okay, nothing finished today, but that is okay. We made some wonderful progress on a lot of challenges. Mahalo nui for joining me today for our Sick of Debt Saturday. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Sorry, I'll get rid of that glare there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you tomorrow for our Savings Challenge Sunday. Aloha.